Maybe it was because we were moving here from Wisconsin, and the other common name for this weird plant is cow lily. But when we first moved out here to Western New York, I had no idea what Spatterdock was. I'm Wendy Bale. This is Monday Movie number 95. Part 1 of What the Heck is Spatterdock? The Nature Center down the road references it frequently. I follow Spatterdock Trail to Spatterdock Pond, which is crossed by Spatterdock Bridge. And you can watch wildlife from the Spatterdock photo blind. Who or what was this mysterious Spatterdock? Considering this plant, or others in the same nuphar family, is found all over the world with the exception of the Arctic and the Antarctic, I should have been familiar with it. And now that I am, I enjoy seeing the abundant wildlife species who can be found where it grows. It's a pretty good indicator of good water quality. Spatterdock tends to grow in unpolluted ponds and slow-moving rivers. Very common and easy to identify, but not to be confused with the showier water lily, this plant has a round yellow flower. The forms of Spatterdock really intrigue me. The roots, which are actually rhizomes, and the seed pods look like something you'd find on an alien planet. The large floating and submerged leaves provide cover for wildlife, especially my favorites, the frogs, salamanders, fish, snakes, turtles, and other aquatic creatures. Mammals like deer browse on it, and beaver and muskrats are said to eat the rhizomes and the leaves. Ducks and geese eat the seeds, and it makes a safe place for frogs, salamanders, and aquatic insects to lay their eggs. Dragonflies and other non-aquatic insects can take their rest on the floating leaf. Apparently, people can eat parts of this plant too. You can cook the seeds and the leaves, and the rhizomes if you're really desperate. I guess it's pretty bitter. And it has some homeopathic properties too. But to me, it's just visually interesting. Next week, in part 2, I will reveal how this plant has inspired me. In the meantime, here are some of the animals I watched in Spatterdock-covered ponds. Can you guess which part of this beautifully bizarre-looking plant will end up my next subject? Will it be a drawing, paper sculpture, or maybe a painting? You'll have to see in the next episode of Monday Movies. I'm Wendy Bale, a visual artist and storyteller in Western New York. You can find my work on YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, and at wendybaleartfirst.com.